Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Cashton. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions. Well, we're here for volleyball night once again. With me, new head coach, Chris Kleba. Chris, thanks for taking the time out here and joining me before the Scenic Bluffs contest with Wonewoc Center.
Well, thanks for having me, Ken. It's a beautiful night, and hopefully we could put on a good show.
Yeah, it is a great night. I tell you what, you get into the 80s and you think it's baseball weather instead of volleyball weather, right? But
yeah, I was watching the football guys outside practicing. I think they're a little warm.
I would believe that. Well, let's talk a little bit about Cashton volleyball. Congratulations, your first year, the
Thank
new
you.
head coach here. Tell us a little bit about how that all came along.
Well, I've been with the program now for 5 years or so, and the previous coach decided it was time to just step back and relax. And the last year, I was assistant to the head varsity coach, so I just thought to keep the program running and get it turned on a really good side. I thought I'd step in.
Yeah. And your assessment on how things have been going. What do you think?
Oh, it's been good. It's a lot of adjustments. There's a lot of things you got to keep your mind on and make sure that we keep on progressing day after day.
I remember literally the first time when I became the head coach, and that was at Lancaster. It's wrestling. All of a sudden, all that different responsibility was on your lap, and you think, "Whoa, where did this come from?" Did you ever have that moment?
Oh, of course. This year I tried to do a couple new things. We changed up our tournaments, and it's like, I thought it was a good thing. We kind of set our schedule so that we had more of them earlier in the season, because you don't want to go just one or two games and all of a sudden you got conference games. So I front loaded a little bit, but doing that, it created a little more work for myself.
Sure, yeah. Well, let's talk a little bit about the season and how things have progressed here. I was here for that the Cashton Bangor match. That was a great match. You guys played pretty well. They snuck game 3 out of you, but you came back in game 4 and took care of the match.
Yeah. One thing that I've seen already in the Scenic Bluffs is you better not just think you're going to win, because you're going to lose this year across the board. For that Bangor match, we kind of relaxed. We're up 2-0, and, we just felt like, okay, we'll just get it in 3. And no, the credit to Bangor and Amy Olson over there, because she had our girls ready to go for the third game and keep on coming.
Yeah. That was also the same night that Brookwood and Hillsborough went 5, so that was kind of interesting. So it seems like there's a good amount of, I don't want to say parity all the way through, but like you said, you better be on your toes.
You really do. Right now there's 3 teams that are 3-0. And some that haven't won, but the ones that haven't won are pushing the other teams 4 or 5 sets. So, when it comes to the 5th set, it's kind of sometimes a coin flip, and you really don't know who's going to show up. So,
there's a good one right there, because you talk about, every sport there's some sort of stamina. How in the world, what do you do to build the stamina with the girls for a game 5 when it only goes to 15 on top of that?
Right. Well, the hope is you do it early on in the season, the first couple weeks. I changed up some of the cardio and stuff that we did early on. Obviously, once we start hitting the season and we get a lot of games under our belts, you got some bruises and dings, and you really can't work on it too much. I mean, you still got to be in game shape. But
sure, yeah.
You can't keep on forcing them to do what we did the first week, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, there's that, the management, I will say the leg management, the body management, like you said, because, I mean, you got kids out there, they're diving all over the place. They're hitting that floor like a basketball and bouncing up. And I'm like, how in the world can you do that,
Yeah, I don't know. I hate to look at, I look at their legs, their elbows, and, the skin, all the road rash they get on the court and all the bruises they got. You got players with sore muscles, upper body, and it is. I mean, it's a workout for our trainer that comes every week, so that's for sure.
Wow. Well, tell us a little bit about, have you been in 1 or 2 tournaments now?
Three actually.
Three
now.
tournaments. My
Yeah.
goodness. Okay.
So we actually, the way our conference schedule works, we're pretty much done with our elective tournaments now.
Okay.
So now we just have conference games throughout the rest of the season.
Wow. How did those tournaments turn out for you?
Pretty decent.
Uh-huh.
The first tournament was the first day that we were able to play, and we came out of pool play good, first place, and then the next two matches we got repooled with first place winners, and one was Viroqua, the other was Marathon, and both went to 3 sets. Best out of 2 out of 3, and I think we could have fared better, but like I said, what was it, Marathon, we lost 15-13.
Oh, wow.
Again, it's those small points, and that's kind of what I tell the ladies, that, you can't let one error compound to 2 errors.
There you go.
Because you only have to win by 2, and that second error could be the one that changes the momentum.
Sure.
It can result in the loss. So I think we did really well. The first competition for the year went pretty good. And then just that following weekend, Labor Day weekend, we had a 2-day tournament in Wisconsin Dells. And we placed, I think it was 5th out of 24 teams.
My goodness.
So that was good. And it was good because of the varied competition that we saw. It was D1 through D5 schools.
Wow.
So it was really good. It was really good to see the girls. Case in point, I think it was Friday, the first day of competition. We ended up playing Wisconsin Dells. It was the 4th match of the day. Maybe we were a little tired. Couldn't tell you. We lost 2-0. And then on Saturday, as it comes out in the gold bracket, we had to face them again in the last match.
Oh, my goodness.
And then we flipped it, and we won 2-0. So you just, whether you want to call it any given day, any given match. Yeah.
Well, it sounds to me like they've got some pretty good concentration and determination if they want to come back and flip it like that. There you go.
Right.
And then you just had one, was it last weekend then?
Last weekend we were down over in Seneca.
Oh, okay.
There were 7 teams there, and, we saw some good competition. I don't know if you're ever broadcasting, but I think that Ithaca team, they got some really good players, long players.
Uh-huh.
I think the first set we won 26-24, really close. We were up big, but they came back. And second set, we were able to get them kind of out of system. So we fared better. We won, but but yeah, they were, I think, in the Ridge and Valley, and I think they're D5 for playoffs.
Okay.
They should be able to go pretty good.
Wow, that's good. Yeah. So, well, it just sounds like you got some good things going here. Tell us a little bit about tonight's matchup with Wonewoc Center.
So, Wonewoc Center, state champions.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, with the expanded playoffs here with 5 divisions instead of 4, it changes the dynamics a little bit. But still, you don't know what you're going to get the next year in high school volleyball, obviously, when you graduate a class that 3-time state attendees for that class and team. But just watching them, they look solid. They got a big front court that we're going to have to contend to and really focus on hitting around the blocks, because if we try to go straight up with them, we're going to lose it.
Okay. Okay. Well, I think they probably are looking and saying, we got to figure out how to get around a couple of your players, too, I would imagine.
Yep, probably.
It's all about those matchups and stuff. So, well, Chris, we'll get together again down the road here, but I just want to say thanks so much for taking the time. I see you got your gals out here setting things up a little bit, and I know you're going to want to go and do a little redirecting maybe, but, hats off to you for your first year, and best of luck to you.
Well, thank you very much, Ken, and thanks for helping broadcast our athletic programs.
Well, it's always a blast. I love how the Cashton Eagles play, no matter what sport it is. You guys are doing it right. You're working hard and showing progress along the way. It's wonderful to be here.
All right, thank you.
All right, Chris Kleba, the head coach here for the Cashton Eagles. We'll have the JV match coming up here, and then the varsity to follow in just a short while. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Cashton High School. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, as we are ready to bring you tonight's Scenic Bluffs volleyball matchup featuring it's the defending state champs at Wonewoc Center. The Wolves come to town, and of course it's a whole new team compared to what they had last year, but nonetheless, these kids have some great experience as well. They're hosted by the Cashton Eagles. Lauren Hunsinger will get the honors to have the first serve here for the Eagles. And this matchup underway. Coming out here to the Eagles, back to the Eagles side, and Hunsinger. That's Kleba. Back row hit from Hunsinger. Played off the net very well by the Wolves. Setting the ball up with Schrader. Look out, that is going to be Livy Dempsey, and she'll get the point. Vivi Dempsey. And it's 1-0. Here is Hunsinger again on the ball down to the Wolves side. It's a free touch back over. Awfully deep. They're going to go after it just in case. Tip play at the net by Sanders. Ball returned. Nice job on the back row covering. Here comes Dempsey again, and that's another point. Right into the arms of Brooklyn Bolton, the senior, not able to control it. And it's 2-0. That ball is going to go under the net. The Wolves will get the point, and it's 1-2. Dropping back to serve, number 12 in Kenley Montiga. Montiga with the serve. That one awfully close to the net. Good save by Cashton. Now the ball hit underneath as Kleba and Schrader bumped into each other. There's the serve coming up to the back row. Free touch by Sanders. Set up too close to the net. Look out. Good save there by Wolves. How they got to that. That was a great play. There's Dempsey on the save. Sanders with the push back to the other side. Setting the ball up. Left-handed smash. There was O'Neill with the save. Dempsey popping the ball over. There's that left-handed hit once again. O'Neill is there. That is, oh boy, that is a big hit by Dempsey. Some big shots as well coming up by number 21 in Bolton for the Wolves, but Cashton was able to answer. Dropping back is Kleba. Here's the serve. Back row it goes to the libero. That's Piso. One-handed save. Got the ball over just in the nick of time. That was 16 and Boysen. Snuck into the game. I didn't see her come in. Here's Boysen, cross court to the far side. Piso pops the ball up. That is a big shot again by Bolton. And they'll get the point. Or was that 31? This one was 31, and Olivia Olsen. Olsen, number 31. It's 3 apiece. No one taking charge yet in this ball game. Kleba walking a tightrope on that previous play. Now the ball hit. Sanders and Boysen went up for the block, and it winds up on the Cashton side. It's 4 serving 3. Number 1 doing the serving, Lemoyne. Or Lamone, I think they said Lamone. With the serve, she'll get an ace. 5-3 your score. Pretty good looking serve. O'Neal trying to get to it, and it kicks off here to the near side, out of bounds. That brings up a 6-3 score. That one ricocheting off from number 11 in Katie Lease. And we're going to get a timeout here on the floor. It is 7-3. Wonewoc with the lead. Well, coming back as off from that timeout, and Cashton is going to come up with a big-time point right there. Dropping back to serve, this is Dempsey, the junior with a big hit. Back row, nice dig. Here comes a hit, and that's going to be a point. Scooting that one past Dempsey on the diving try. That was number 7 in Heidi Baker, a junior. Wonewoc with Olsen on the serve. The lefty gets the ball over to O'Neal. Little tip play at the net by Boyson. There's the attack. That is in by 21 in Bolton. Painted the line right there, let me tell you. And it's 9 serving 4. O'Neal on the pass. Kleba sets the ball up, and the shot into the net by Sheldock. Olsen again. O'Neal and Kleba, back row hit. Good shot there by Dempsey. Nice save. Olsen checked that 21 in Bolton. And now the ball gets kicked away to the far side, going behind everybody. And the Wolves will give up the point. It's 5 serving 10. Wolves doubling up on the Eagles right now. Pizzo on the save. Far corner here. Boysen on the shot. Back set. Partial block there with, let's see, Hunsinger up there. Might have also had some help with Sheldock. I'm not 100%. I think that's who it was. Pizzo with the serve to Sheldock on the pass. Kleba sets the ball back up. Hunsinger basically goes with the free hit. Coming back, they'll retouch the ball here. Wonewoc doing a nice job of covering, and they're able to control the tempo. There's a block right back to the Wolves. Wolves going to the deep side. That's where check that. That's where O'Neal was. And then Dempsey with the hit from the back row, and that's going to be a point. She nailed the ball on the near sideline here. That one was going real fast. There's the serve. That was Schrader. That ball is into the stands. Referee here, and Lynn Eisensee. They get the ball over by Schrader. Free touch back to O'Neal. Setting the ball up to Schrader. Hunsinger with the hit. Dug out of there by Olsen. And a free hit back to Dempsey. Setting the ball up. Cross-court touch, and that'll be a point. Going up was Schrader, and she gets the rocket. And it's 8 serving 11. Cashton trying to battle back. To Pizzo, nobody there. Pizzo popped it up, hoping for a teammate to get there as she was falling backwards. Pizzo off from Olsen's touch. Free hit. O'Neill, can they get to it? Yes, that was Kleba with a great try. Schrader popping it over. Now it's Dempsey. Schrader sets up. Kleba going cross court. Over to Olsen off from a touch. Little tip play. Cashton covering very well. And that's going to be a point. Hunsinger, little misdirection hit coming over here to the near side. Olsen reaching for it, not able to get it. Got a touch on it. It's 10 serving 11. Cashton doing a nice job of getting back into this game number 1. They were doubled up at least 10-5. And now it's all knotted up at 11 apiece. So great job on the comeback here by Cashton. There's the timeout. We'll do the same. Here's the serve as we come back. 11 apiece. That was Hunsinger answering right back on a good shot, and Cashton was there. And now a miss hit off from Sammy Kleba. We'll come back to 12 serving 11 here. That one, that one might have been out, but you never know. Got to get the free hit, and they did. Nice job by the Eagles and Schrader on that back hit, and they're going to get the point. That was quite the play. $12 apiece. Marley Schrader with the serve. Free hit coming over. That was by Limon. There's Dempsey to the back row with Pizzo. Tip play blocked at the net. Can they save it? No. A nice try on the block. You had Hunsinger and Kleba over there, along with Schrader, but just not able to control it. O'Neill in the back row once again. They'll come to O'Neill, the libero. Here's Dempsey, going to go with the easy touch. Pizzo went the wrong way with the ball. Now it's a free hit back over. Punching the ball was Schrader. That gives Wonewoc a chance, and they're going to get the point. (14 serving 12). And that is number 21 in Bolton serving. And she gets another one. It's 15-12. Well, the two teams showed each other that they can battle coming back. 3-point advantage. That winds up a free hit back to Wonewoc. There's the shot by Olsen. The return is out of bounds. And it's 16-12. Oh, boy. Big hit by Hunsinger on that one. That was a huge smash right there. The serve to Pizzo. Just got it inside the antenna. And the illegal hit would have been 4. 17-13 on the serve. Wonewoc with the lead here in game number 1. That hit going to the back row. That's where Schrader was. Dempsey touched the ball. Oh, just got over the net. Kleba, nice reaction. Here comes a hard hit. That was Dempsey. They'll reset to Dempsey once again. That is a terrific save here by the Wolves. One more time. Back set. Kleba, she'll touch the ball over on the little push. Olsen now with the hit back to O'Neill in the back row. That's Sanders with the hard shot. Hung in there by Bolton. Setting up, tip play, that'll work. Little misdirection here by Dempsey. Now Boyson coming in for Schrader in the front row. So you have Dempsey, Sanders, and Boyson. You got some height going on there. And a big-time serve by Kleba in the front row. Check that, actually missed the front row, got to the back row, but Lamone not able to get it. Could not dig that one out. Going right back, same area, and another point. Kleba has the Eagles within a point, 16 serving 17 right now. And that one, off the fingers of Piso, and we got a tie ball game. 17 up. And they'll ride the arm of Sammy Kleba here once again. That looked like a bit of a knuckleball. Lamone was able to control it. Back over to the Eagles. Sanders on a nice direction, but that was Bolton. Here's a setup. Kleba, back row to Piso. Punching the ball over. Sanders with the hit. Tessa Sanders coming up strong on that one, the junior. Well, I tell you what, this team is going to be in good shape again yet next year. Sanders and Dempsey, only juniors. That ball hit into the net by Lamone, and it's 19-17. You could sense this matchup could go all five, right? Be ready. Far side, that was Bolton on the save. Sanders. Back over Wolves. Ooh, almost a miss hit there. Yep, it was. And a timeout here by Wonewoc. It is 2017 Cashton. Well, we go to Sammy Kleba once again here on the serve. Free hit back, a little misdirection by the Wolves. There's Boyson. Olsen on the hit. They'll set up. Here comes Dempsey. That's going to be a point right there. Probably 9 out of 10 times. And we now have a 21-17 lead for the Eagles. Kleba on a roll here for Cashton, and that one goes out of bounds. That one sailed on her, and it's 18-21. Good serve. Here's Dempsey. She just hits the ball hard so much, right? Oh, that ball is going to be a point. Boyson with the one-arm swing, and it hit the rafter and went over on the Wolves side. That'll be an automatic point. 19-21. Ball to O'Neal. Dempsey. That one she changed it up. Nice save. What a save in there. I believe that was Bolton. And now Dempsey does it again with a tip and caught the Wolves just a touch off guard. And it's 22-19. Dempsey to serve. Line drive into the net though. 20 serving 22. Serve coming up by Olsen to O'Neal. A shot into the net. They set it up for the back row hit to Dempsey and drilled it into the bottom third of the netting. 21-22. Olsen with the deep serve to O'Neill. Kleba sets the ball up. Hard hit. That's going to go out of bounds. That was Schrader trying to hit the corner, and now a timeout by Cashton and Coach Chris Kleba. The whistle and the serve at 22 apiece. Cashton's got to get the ball over. That is Dempsey on the safe return. Back to Dempsey. Little tip play by Kleba. That's a hit by Bolton, and she was fired up. That was a great shot down this near sideline. Hit the back corner, and now it's 23-22 for Olsen. Olivia with a big-time chance here. Pizzo. Bolton. Wonewoc trying to set it up. Back row hit coming to Olsen. That was O'Neill with the dig. And it's going to go out of bounds. Schrader going down that far sideline. And she missed it. 24-22, game point. Back, O'Neill brings it back to the Wolves. Setting the ball up. Bolton with the hit. That'll do it right there. And 25-22, game number 1, going to the Wolves. A 3-minute break. We'll do the same. Wonewoc has the advantage of a 1-0 lead in games. And they get the serve. Boy, what a job over there on that far side. Might have been Dempsey on the ground. Here's a block at the net. Schrader there for the return. Nice to be able to cover that up. And the ball hit here to the near side by the Wolves. And I think that was Lamone. And it's going to go out of bounds. Coming at us. Block at the net. Sanders and Dempsey going up after that one, and it's going to be a point here for Wonewoc Center, and Lamone will now serve at 1 apiece. To the back row, where we now see, I think, is that number 5 in Olesen? I believe is who's in there. I'll check that number here in just a moment. There's Sanders. Oh, wow, what a block. That is Olesen in the game. And a big-time block for the Wolves. Not sure if that was Baker who got up there for the block. 2 serving 1. Schrader sets up. Hard rip right there. And Bolton kind of smiling a little bit there. Like, yeah, that was really coming at me. It's 2 apiece. A 25-22 win for Wonewoc Center in game 1. Kleba with a nice serve and trying to answer on the return, not able to do so. But the Wolves make a mistake here and not able to get the ball over. Lily Riffey, a freshman playing here. Number 20. Pizzo. Bolton on the pass. Lamone got the ball over. Sanders with the shot to the back row. Too much on it. And it's 3 apiece. This is Olsen serving now. Left-handed hitter. Look out. That ball returned way too close to the net, and knocking that one down was Baker. Those are the kind that a volleyball player loves to see because you're just chomping at the bit. Kleba sets the ball up. A little soft touch that time by Dempsey blocked here by Boyson. What a diving save from Kleba. Got to get the ball over and able to do so on the far side. It's in on the line. Dempsey put that one on the line for the point. And it's 4 apiece. Dempsey to serve. Got the ball over and not able to control it was Bolton. And it's 5-4, Cashton. Nice job on the save. That was Olsen. Now hitting the ball into the net, Bolton. Had that serve, had it set up, I should say. Just a little too far away from the net. That's always a tough one to try and get a good spike. Here's Dempsey. Bolton, that one really kicked off in a weird direction coming back at us here in this near side. But Cashton answering with a 7-4 lead. Olsen got down after that one. Cashton, look out, that is Sanders. Nice dig by Bolton. Partial block at the net. I don't know if it got over or not. Sanders was right there just in case. Dempsey again with the serve, 8-4. Bolton, tip play here to the near side. Kleba was covering. Schrader on the hit. That is on the line. You talk about painting the line on that one. Well, you know, Marley's a pitcher, right? And I'm trying to think. I think she's the pitcher. No, she's the center fielder or left fielder. That's right. That's going to go deep. Yeah, she's the left fielder, the more I think about it. Her sister, Sarah, is the pitcher. That ball hit into the net. So one shot there did not work for Baker, and she comes out as Piso comes in. Bolton, big hit. Nice job there getting to the ball. You had Dempsey and Kleba both heading to the floor. Back row, nice job with Kleba. Miss hit, Boyson winds up in the net. And it's 6-10. This is the freshman in Riffy. High serve to Dempsey. Kleba sets up. Punching the ball over was Schrader. Oh, check that. I think that was Sheldock in there now, number 10. Here's Dempsey. Nice save. Hunsinger. That is Sheldock, and that one will not get over. It's now 7-10. Sheldock with the hit. Here's O'Neill with the setup. Sheldock going to come over here to the near side. Got to get after it. Olsen did. Here's a block, and that is out, they say. The block and return, it goes out of bounds. Eight serving 10. Getting after that one. There's Hunsinger. That is out. Hunsinger tried to hit the line. Riffy will continue to serve here at 9, serving 10. That goes into the net. (11) serving 9. Here's Schrader back into the game. So Marley gets the ball over, Piso, and that ball hit into the net by Riffy, that freshman, trying to come up with the play. 12-9. Now it's 10 serving 12 as Schrader's serve goes into the net. That one is off the net, down on the floor. Schrader not able to get to it in time. That would have been a real tough dig. 11-12. Bolton serving. Pizzo on a diving save. Olsen blocked at the net by Hunsinger. That one went down on that far side, and Cashton is up by 2. Sheldock with the serve to Olsen. They'll set up to Olsen, and it hit the antenna. (14-11). Pizzo. Olsen goes cross court to Dempsey, pushing the ball to the back. Pizzo was there. That was Schrader. Tipped at the net, and I think that one hit the antenna. Yep. 15-11. Timeout. Wonewoc as Cashton starts to pull away a little bit. Cashton with the serve. And that's going to be an ace. They picked up right where they left off from the timeout. Doing what they can. Trying to get the win here in game 2. They came up short. Whoop, that one's going to go long. Sheldock fired that one well to the back. Cashton came up short on that game number 1, 25-22. So Wonewoc Center with the win. There's a ball down on the floor. Bolton tried to get to it, not able to do so. Sanders back in on that front row. 2 juniors, they're back, Sanders and Dempsey. A lot of seniors on this squad for Cashton. That's going to go out. Dempsey got a lot of firepower, but that one just took off. 17-13, or 13 serving 17, I should say. That was Olesen. Oh, man. You just want to get out of the way on that one. Dempsey with a ton of power. Bison back in. Trying to get the block. It's going to be an illegal hit. Wonewoc has the point. That one running shot goes into the net. Popping the ball up. It's going to go down that far sideline. There's Piso. Olsen from the back, and it caught the fingertips of O'Neill. And, well, I'll tell you what, they're clawing their way back into it. Wonewoc Center. The Wolves trailing by a couple at 16-18. That's an illegal hit. 2-hit violation by Kleba. And we got a timeout here by Cashton. We'll do the same. 17-18 score. Off from the timeout. Bolton, big hit, tipped at the net. Now Dempsey, boy, she pushed that one over. Back row, no. Olsen from the back row, and that left-handed swing, she's got some power to it. That one caught the netting, though. Piso has that serve go right through her hands, and it's 20-17 Cashton. Dempsey with her second serve in this little series anyways. O'Neill digs that one out. Here comes Sanders, tipped at the net, and she'll get the point. Dempsey at 21-17. That ball off from Piso, and it's 22. And another timeout here, 22-17. Wonewoc with the timeout. Dempsey continues to serve here for the Eagles. Just got that one over, and Bolton dug that one out. There's Dempsey come flying in. Sanders, whoa, that was a big-time shot. And it's 23-17. Kleba has to go retrieve the ball here. Well, a couple points away from tying things up at a game apiece. See if they can get the job done here. Pushing the ball over. Oh, what a save. That one worked. Wow. That was a heck of an angle there. And they get the point. Cashton now at game point. Sheldock over there on the far side, give her just a ton of credit. Here's game point. Wonewoc, Bolton, O'Neill, Kleba, tip play. Dempsey trying to return the favor. Cross court. Piso. That was a nice dig by Bolton. Sanders, that ball was tipped again. That was Baker who had the tip. And now Wonewoc will get the point. It's still a huge wall to climb up here, though, at 18 serving 24. Game point. Just got the ball over. Block, and oh, they touched it. It looked like it would have been out. Olsen went after it, and the final score, 25-18. Cashton gets the win. Another 3-minute break. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Cashton as we get game number 3 underway. There it is, the serve. Wonewoc able to dig that one out of the net. You don't see that very often, but they did a nice job. And now they're going to get the point. Sometimes you just got to stick with it. It's 1-0. Cashton, Dempsey to Piso. They'll set the ball up to Olsen, and that'll drop in. Tell you what, Olsen is a very dangerous hitter, just like Dempsey. Pizzo with a 2-0 lead for Wonewoc. That ball just got over. Hard shot. Well, going to be an illegal hit, 2-hit violation there on Cashton. Olison in the back row, number 5. With O'Neill, the libero, and Dempsey. Front row, you've got Sanders, Kleba, and in the middle, Schrader. There's Schrader. That ball, boy, what a dig there. And it is touched right at the end. That was number 1 in Lamone. The reaction tells me she was trying to get out of the way and couldn't do it. That ball shot into the net. Kleba will get 1, or will not get a point on her serve. It's 4 serving 1. Both teams with a game under their belt knotted up at 1 apiece. Trying to tip that one, but tipped it into the net. O'Neill with a nice hit. That one, though, on the pass, trying to send it forward and see if Boyson could get it over, and the ball fell down underneath the netting. Boyson comes out, Schrader comes in. The serve coming up here, that I believe was Lamone. Whoa, get out of the way there. That was Dempsey with the shot, and it's 2 serving 6. Vivi is in the back to serve. And that'll be an ace. Again, Cashton with a number of seniors here. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8 seniors on their squad. Back row it goes to Bolton. Nice pass forward. Trying to tip the ball over. Trying to see if that was that Olsen? I believe it was. 2 juniors and a couple of sophomores. Pizzo. There's a ball hit, and it is on the line. Sanders taking advantage of that pass right back. Took the shot here and just hit the line. Back row, Pizzo. Partially blocked, Schrader and Sanders there. There's Sheldock with the hard hit. Answering back was Olsen. Back set, Schrader. Pizzo on the pass, free touch. O'Neill was there. Kleba setting the ball up. Sanders going down to that far sideline and missed. Seven serving 5. O'Neill, look out, that ball is straight down. You could see that one coming, and Baker took advantage of it. Cashton's JV won all 3 games tonight. There's a back set, tipped at the net. Dempsey was there. Look out now. That one's at the net. And this time, Wonewoc. Ball was out on the ground. It was Cashton with the point. I think they were waiting to see if maybe Schrader or maybe it was Sheldock probably there, if she had touched the ball. They said no, they being the officials. What a save there. Pushing the ball to the back row for Pizzo. Bolton goes on that near sideline. What a shot. And it's 9 serving 6. This is Baker, number 7. Ball hit out of bounds by Hunsinger. Baker, the only junior on the squad here on the varsity for the Wolves. Nice hit there by Sheldock. She wound up and took care of business. In fact, Baker is the only junior period for Wonewoc Center. There's a nice serve. Blocked at the net. Hunsinger and Sheldock were there, and it's 8 serving 10. So next year, the Wolves are going to be really young. That ball served into the net. They'll have Baker as the lone senior. Trying to look as trying to see if that was number 20 on the serve. That was the freshman in Riffy, and that one went into the net. 9-11 your score. Cashton down by a couple. Hunsinger tipping the ball up. Coming right back to Dempsey, and boy, she'll take care of business there. 10-11. That ball just about got down the floor. Dempsey dove after it, had a one-arm save. They'll set the ball up, back set. Kleba goes cross court. Nice touch. Boy, I tell you what, again, the ball coming close to the net, and a little misdirection by Dempsey taking care of business. We got a tie game here at 11 apiece. Dempsey with the hit. Olsen digging that one out. Now Olsen with the free hit. Hunsinger, hard smash. The Wolves, you got to give them so much credit. They are really on the spot getting to the ball. Look at that. Back over to Kleba. Hunsinger, it is out. It's 12 serving 11. Olesen back in. Sheldock comes out. Hunsinger. Now there's a block right there. That was number 12. I was looking for her before in Montega. Montega coming up big. Short set, it goes out of bounds. Oh, she just missed the line. And a timeout, Cashton. 14-11, Wonewoc. Your score. The Wolves with the serve to O'Neill. Setting the ball up. Dempsey, miss hit on that one. She was up in the air and wanted to just tip the ball over. Couldn't get enough on it. 15-11. Big serve right there. That was Bolton with the ace. 16-11. Big advantage to winner of game 3 here with a 2-1 lead. Still both teams' ball game, but Wonewoc in a pretty good spot. Nice dig. That was Hunsinger. And a ball never got over the net. Going into the net by Limon, and it's now 12 serving 16 for Hunsinger. Lauren to serve here, and oh, it goes into the net. That's a tough break. Baker back in. Montiga goes out. Pretty good shot right there. And I thought that was a pretty nice job, to be honest with you, with the freshman and Lily Riffey trying to stop that ball on the spike. That ball, look out, close to the net. And Sanders made him pay for that one again. Tessa Sanders has a couple of those tonight. Ball coming too close, and they take care of business. Back to Piso. Baker with the shot. O'Neill, free hit, back row, and it's on the line. Boy, oh boy. That was a great job there by Sanders. She had that one gauged just right. And it's 15-17. Big hit. Olesen had to get after that one. Dempsey down the line. And the block attempt, but goes into the net. You had Schrader and Sanders right there. 18 serving 15, making it a game. O'Neill, Olesen. There comes a big hit by Schrader. It goes out of bounds. 19-15. O'Neill with the diving hit. Good reaction there, but more than good. That was a really great one. And now the ball hit out of bounds from the swing off of Bolton's arm. 16 serving 19 for Dempsey. Well, this is where you got to try and make a move. She's got a pretty good serve, and that one is, just out. Wow, right underneath here. And Riffey somehow did not touch it. 20 serving 16. Olsen with the serve, Olivia. Tip play at the net. They'll push the ball back over. Cashton sets up the hard shot again. And Baker hit it into the net. 17 serving 20. O'Neill dug out of there on a real tough play by Olsen. And from the back row, Piso is going to get the point. (21) serving 17 to Dempsey. A little bit of a back set. And that'll be a point for Cashton. They got the misdirection going on the Wolves. 18-21 your score. This is Schrader. That was to Olsen. They'll set the ball up. Tip play at the net. Oh boy, what a job there. Nobody's going to get to the second hit though. Kleba went down. Dempsey went down. And nobody was there, and a timeout by Cashton. We'll take a break ourselves. It's 18-22. 22 serving 18 as we come back. Back row with O'Neill. Tipped at the net. Just got the ball over. That was Schrader. Hunsinger on a pass. Coming right back to Hunsinger. Pizzo saves that one. Tipped at the net. It's going to be a point for Wonewoc. 23-18. My goodness. Both teams really going at it here. Checking out the score at 23-18. The serve. Hard hit. It's going to be on the line. Wow, what an angle. Schrader, or Sheldock, I should say, with that one. Sheldock can be very aggressive. She drops back to serve now. That's tipped at the net. Dempsey, the return coming off the hit by Olsen, not able to control it. And Dempsey said thank you. Another ace and a timeout coming here. 21-23 when we come back. Wonewoc with the timeout. The serve coming up here. The play at the net, and Wonewoc not able to get it over. And boy, look at this score, folks. It's 22 serving 23. Sheldock coming right back with it. Nice pass. That was Lamone to get the point, and it's now game point. She came right down this near sideline, and it's 24-22. Well, you cannot have any mistakes here by Cashton. The serve to O'Neill. Tip play by Dempsey. Cross court, O'Neill. That's Hunsinger. That was partially blocked. There's a block. Nice recovery. Dempsey with the tip. One-hand save. Pushing the ball back to the Cashton side was Wonewoc. Dempsey. Boy, that ball had a little spin to it. What a save by Olsen. Hunsinger on the hit. Pizzo from the back row. A hard shot to O'Neill. Long, long volley. There's a little bit of a block. Kleba, free hit. Gonna try again. Olsen, no. O'Neill was there. Dempsey just got it over. Whoa, what a volley there. And now it's still game point, but Cashton with the serve and Hunsinger. Lauren will look to get the ball over. Last serve was in the net. She gets this one over to Pizzo. And we got a tie ball game and another timeout. 24 apiece. We'll do a break again. .24 apiece here. Hunsinger with the serve. Setting the ball up. A big hit, a big block. Still playing. What a job by Bolton. Oh, a collision here. with Sanders and Olesen. And now it's game point once again for Wonewoc Center. Piso to drop back and serve here. Back row to Olesen. Schrader sets it up. Dempsey pushing down to that far sideline. They'll reset. Cross-court hit. O'Neal digs it out. Here comes Dempsey. That'll take care of business. And we're back to 25 apiece. Back to the tie. Kleba with the serve. Free hit to Olesen. Kleba sets the ball up. Here's Dempsey. Good job by Pizzo. Bolton from the back row. Here's Kleba, sets up, look out. Yeah, still playable. They got to keep playing. Nice job by Pizzo. She took the brunt of that hit, and they're still going strong. Little tip play here at the net by both teams. There's O'Neal. She's doing a terrific job in the back row. That ball did not get over the net. Game point again. This is the third, or is it the fourth now? I'm trying to think. Might be the fourth game point situation. O'Neal, Kleba, got to get it over. They do, just in time. That was Dempsey. And there it is. The game, Olsen with the big hit. 27-25. And Cashton finds himself down 2-1 here. Here comes number 4. Well, we're off and running here on this next game. It is going to be Cashton with the ball. Sanders with a nice shot there. Wolves have been able to counter just about everything at different times. There's a ball hit into the net. Passing the ball over to the far side and a hit to the middle, back middle. Dempsey was there. Oh, what a touch at the net. That was Baker kind of showing she had some strength with things. Dempsey tipping the ball over was Dempsey again, and that kind of faked out the Wolves a little bit. You might have seen a hand. That was Jared Hemmerschbach walking across. Here's a nice little pass. That was a good pass there. Let's take a look. That was Riffy, the freshman, and ball goes out. Olsen will serve here. 2 serving 3. Kleba sets the ball up. Boy, a little bit off balance, but got the job done. Dempsey with the point. Dempsey gets the whistle, and here's the attack. And that'll be a point. 4 serving 2, make it 5. Dempsey, oh, what a return. Was that Piso that did that one? That was a great job. Block at the net. Can they save it? They do. That was Bolton with the save. The reaction of both teams, phenomenal, really, when you think about it. We're going to get Kleba in the net. Just a little too much on the net there. That was a big-time shot by Sheldock. Getting after things. And it's 6 serving 3. Piso with a diving save and a free hit by the Wolves. It's 2-1. Wolves with the lead. Cashton needs this game or the match is done. They lead 7-3. And again, we go to 25. They win this game, then you go to 15 in game 5. They're on a good roll. Cross-court hit, oh, right on top of things. Boyson got that one. And a timeout, Wonewoc. Well, O'Neill was serving. And that ball is going to take off on her, and it's now 4 serving 9. That's going to go out of bounds off from the freshman serve of Lily Riffey. Schrader will take a shot at things. Goes to Pizzo. That hit, oh boy. That was a heck of a shot right there by Lamone. The sophomore getting the point. 5 serving 10. That's going to be another point right in front of Dempsey. Not able to get to it. 6-10. That's in the net. It'll be 11 serving 6 now as Cashton will send back Sheldock, who did a great job in finishing off things, trying to finish things off before. This one goes into the net though. (11-7). In the net, Dempsey back behind that 10-foot line. O'Neill from the back row. That was Montiga. Montiga will serve again. O'Neill with the free hit. Lamone sets the ball up to Olsen. Cashton, oh, couldn't reach it. Tried to get to it and just ran out of airtime for Lauren Hunsinger. And it's 10-11. Setting the ball up, Dempsey, cross court. Nice job on the save by Olsen. A free hit back to O'Neill. Punching the ball over was Olsen. Tipped at the net. Boy, I tell you what, both teams taking some shots here. There's a great dig. And now the ball is going to go out of bounds. Olsen went to the far corner and missed. Not by much, but, well, you got to get it into that corner. It's now 12 serving 10 for Hunsinger. Back row, moving the ball forward. That was Montiga, I believe. Dempsey, wow. She wound up and hit that one. Check that Riffy was the one who had saved the ball for Wonewoc. And then eventually, though, Cashton gets the point. 13 serving 10. Tip play, that was very well set up. Baker with the point. Yeah, she did a nice job there, hanging in the air, so to speak. 11-13. O'Neill diving for that one. Olsen, no, in the net. 12-13 your score here now. Wonewoc trying to make a statement, coming back. Olsen on the pass, Schrader, nobody there. Passed the ball back and nobody was around. And it's 13 apiece here in a critical game 4. That's the tough one. If, you get momentum and then you give it up, that means the other team has found something and they're capitalizing. What an angle of a shot by Kleba. Terrific play. Well, now let's see if Cashton can earn that point after that good play. That was an understatement saying good. Kleba. Back row it goes. That was Bolton. Here comes Olsen and hit the antenna. 14 serving 13. Kleba to serve. Boysen, excuse me. Boysen coming in. Kleba gets the ball over. Good job there by the Wolves. Sanders with a big hit. Dug out again. Both teams continue to do a very nice job there. Boy, then as soon as I say that, then Dempsey says, well, we're going to stop it right here. 15 serving 13. Kleba once again. That was Riffy, the freshman, with that last hit for Wonewoc. Coming right back to him. Bolton from the back row. And a dig for the try by Olsen. She got to it, just couldn't control it. 14-15. Here's Olsen, Olivia Olsen with the serve. Tipped at the net. Nice job by Kleba. Got the ball up in the air, but it maybe surprised, I suppose, Olsen and Boysen. $15 apiece. That's going to be an illegal touch by Kleba. And now the Wolves have the lead. That's, boy, I'm trying to think now. Is this their first lead of the game? Might be their second. Little tip play by the Wolves. Piso from the back row. Gonna have to do it again. That's Kleba. Olsen, Johnny on the spot. Oh, in the net. And here comes our timeout. 17-15, Cashton trails. Well, a barn burner of a ball game going on here right now. Cashton, well, with that timeout, they're going to get the ball back as the serve goes out. It's 16 serving 17 for Dempsey. Wonewoc Center leads 2-1. We're in game 4. Piso, look out here. Nice work. You can see that one coming. Sheldock put that one back on the Wolves. 17 apiece. Well, you look at this. Both teams now, you're 8 points away. From picking up a needed win to push to game 5 or the victory. Oh, there's a shot by Bolton. Piso will serve at 18-17. Big time hit, but a great save. Tipped at the net, going the other way. Now it's Kleba. Back row. Dempsey directs the ball over to Wonewoc. A back row shot on their part. Wonewoc, they'll reset. Tip play. Boy, Kleba just got a hand on that one. O'Neill with the free hit. Oh, getting the point. That was that Riffy? I think it was. Number 20 and Lily Riffy, the freshman. That was a big answer, and it's 19-17. There's a hit by Bolton. That got everybody fired up over there on that team. Came right on top of them. 20 serving 17. What a save by Piso. A pass. They'll set the ball up. That was a nice set by Lamone. And coming up big on that one, that was number 12 in Montega. A break in the action. Piso to serve here at 21-17. O'Neill on the pass. Kleba sets the ball up. There's a hard shot. Coming right back, it's going to go out of bounds. Piso got to it, but the ball returned out of bounds. Lauren Hunsinger enters the game. Sanders steps out. O'Neill to serve, 18-21. You need a handful here. Oh, a punch for that one by Olsen. A lot of power hitting going on. Another shot. Dempsey was there. Free hit back over to the Wolves. Piso sets up. Bolton with the hit. Partially touched. Here's Hunsinger. Cross court the other way, and that'll do it. That'll get a point. 19 serving 21. O'Neill Gets that one over. Tip play, not going to get over the net. That was Bolton, who just wanted to do a little finesse there. And it hit the net. 20-21. Dempsey with the save. There is Sheldock. Sheldock pops it up. Good job. Kleba driving the ball over. Oh, wow, look at that. I don't know if that was Bolton that did that one or Montiga. It's 22-20. Got the serve over, a nice job. Oh, just a little tip play at the net. Sheldock cross court here to Bolton. They'll reset to Bolton. There's a block. Boysen had it. Back set to Dempsey in the back row. Bolton cross court hit off from Sheldock. It's 23-20. Dempsey on the pass. Sheldock drives that one. Will not get over the net. Trying to pop it over was Lamone. And it's 21-23. Here comes Schrader back into the match, into this game. Marley going to be asked to pick up some points here. Free hit back to O'Neill. Back set, Kleba. Tipped that one here on the near side. Olsen was there, now coming right back. Cashton has it. Back row hit. Trying to control the tempo here. Back to Dempsey. Too close to the net, look out. They got it saved. Oh, they could not. What a try. That pass too close to the net, and there was Wonewoc center waiting for it. Here's game point. Cross court to Piso. Olsen with the hit. O'Neill. Back row from Dempsey. They set the ball up. Olsen blocked at the net. Here we go now. Back up here to Kleba. What a save. Far side it goes. Coming right back to Schrader. Here's Hunsinger. Another long volley. Block again. And they got a block. They got it. It looked like there was a block, and then you can hit it, and that's what happened. 22-24, but it's still game point. Olesen, the job to get the ball over the net. They do, but it goes out of bounds, and that is going to do it. Your score, 25-22. Your final, 25-22 Wonewoc, 25-18 Cashton, 27-25 Wonewoc, and 25-22 Wonewoc to win 4-1. We hope that you've enjoyed watching this Western Wisconsin video production of Scenic Bluffs Volleyball. Wonewoc coming away with the win, 3-1. So long, everyone. We'll see you Thursday night. We'll have a matchup for Viroqua Westby in Westby.